nestled amid the gorgeous North Sea coastline, The Hague demands over words. With its rich history and culture, this dynamic city seamlessly blends old-world beauty with contemporary refinement, presenting a compelling tapestry of experiences. As the political centre of the Netherlands, The Hague is a symbol of international diplomacy, with famous monuments that reflect decades of worldwide relevance. From the Peace Palace, where diplomacy resounds, to the Binnenhof, where the Dutch government meets in architectural splendour, every corner of The Hague is significant and intriguing. Beyond its political prowess, the city is full of natural beauty, with lush parks and gardens offering refuge from daily life. The Hague offers peaceful walks through old forests, while Keukenhof Park's bright colours depict springtime happiness. No visit to The Hague is complete without a leisurely walk along its magnificent shoreline, where sandy sands extend as far as the eye can see, providing tranquilly against thundering waters. Join me as we explore The Hague's magical tapestry, where every cobblestone street and calm canal holds a new adventure. The Binnenhof and Hofwever. Following our exploration of the Mauritshuis, we reached Hofwever and the Binnenhof, two fascinating historical sites that together have molded the character of the city over the years. Tourists may get a feel for the diverse Dutch culture at these famous landmarks, which are laden with historical importance, scenic beauty, and cultural relevance. Spectacular Gothic architecture and lofty towers characterize the Binnenhof. The Ridderzaal, Knight's Hall, and the Torrentje, Little Tower, two of its ancient structures, radiate an air of classic beauty and grace. The Binnenhof is already an attractive historic landmark, but the beauty of the lake known as the Hofwever further enhances it. Visitors may view and photograph the surrounding buildings against the mesmerizing background of its tranquil waters. The Binnenhof and Hofwever are surrounded by lush vegetation and well-maintained gardens, offering a tranquil escape from the hustle and bustle of city life. Strolling along the trails, visitors may explore this magical refuge while taking in the sounds and views of nature. Both the Binnenhof and Hofwever have deep historical roots, with establishments in both areas going all the way back to the 1300s. Throughout Dutch history, these iconic locations have served as royal homes or as venues for important legislative discussions. Today, they remain fundamental to the country's political scene. The Dutch people have a soft spot for the Binnenhof and Hofwever because they represent perseverance and Dutch identity. Democracy, freedom, and tolerance are fundamental to Dutch culture, and they stand for these ideals. Housing the Dutch Parliament and government buildings, the Binnenhof has been the political beating heart of the Netherlands for generations. De Passage. Step into a world of timeless beauty, right in the middle of The Hague. In the midst of the city's busy streets is De Passage, a captivating treasure trove of history and beauty. Be ready to be fascinated as we reveal its secrets. The oldest retail arcade in Europe, De Passage, also spelled Royal Court or Vorstenhof, is a reminder of The Hague's legendary past and impressive architecture. De Passage has transformed from a covered commercial street in the 19th century into a cultural icon, seamlessly fusing the old with the new. As you step inside the arcade, be captivated by the exquisite ironwork and beautiful arches that envelop you in an aura of classic beauty. In addition to its stunning architecture, De Passage is a paradise for foodies and fashionistas, with its abundance of unique stores selling handmade goods and inviting cafes. Step into Lange Voorhout, a haven of enduring grace and magical allure right in the middle of The Hague. Visitors may experience the city's rich cultural legacy and refined beauty along this lovely promenade, which is bordered by magnificent trees and old structures. As you venture through the tree-lined avenues and hidden gems of Lange Voorhout, be ready to be enchanted by its charm. Throughout the year, Lange Voorhout plays home to a variety of cultural events, including festivals, art fairs, and more, solidifying its status as a cultural powerhouse in The Hague. The town comes together to celebrate arts and culture in its tree-lined avenues and open spaces, which provide a picturesque background for outdoor concerts, plays, and exhibits. Lange Voorhout, proceeding on to our next location, the Mauritshuis is a shining example of creative brilliance and cultural legacy, located away in the center of The Hague. Housed inside a magnificent 17th century estate, this historic museum is well known for its magnificent collection of Dutch Golden Age paintings. Scheveningen Beach. You have arrived to a place where the sun-kissed sands laugh in harmony with the ocean's whispers, where each wave has a tale to tell and each sunset is a work of art. Here you are in Scheveningen Beach, a hidden treasure on the lively Dutch coast. Get ready to see the world through new eyes, where the past meets the present and where joyous celebrations of life are the norm rather than the exception. When you set foot on Scheveningen Beach, you will be engulfed in an environment of unmatched splendor. Inviting you to take off your shoes and feel the grains underfoot, the endless expanse of golden sands stretches out before you. Scheveningen is stunning, but that's not all it has to offer. Stroll down the famous pier and take in the breathtaking views of the North Sea. The colourful murals that decorate the beachside promenade convey stories about the area's rich maritime past, and you should admire them all. As the sun sets, casting a golden and pink light over the sky, let the enchantment of Scheveningen envelop you like a soft current. Scheveningen Beach is more than a location. It represents strength, imagination, and camaraderie. The town of Scheveningen has been a refuge for artists and fishermen since the early 17th century. Countless artists, including the illustrious Vincent van Gogh, have been moved by its magnificent scenery and constantly shifting light. Scheveningen is now a thriving centre of culture and entertainment, thanks to its recent evolution. This seaside paradise has it all: a world-class surf scene, lively beach bars, and delicious seafood restaurants. The Peace Palace. Get ready to be amazed by the Peace Palace's spectacular architecture as we continue our journey down the Hague. The neo-Renaissance splendor of this Louis-Marie Cordonnier masterwork invites sightseers from far and wide to come and marvel at its exquisite details. The Peace Palace welcomes you to a world of absolute calmness the moment you step inside. All over this magical haven, you can feel the beauty of nature, from the verdant foliage of the well-tended gardens to the glistening ponds. Grote Market. An exciting centre of culture, trade and daily life, Grote Market is a square that never sleeps. Visitors may enjoy a really Dutch atmosphere right in the middle of the city at Grote Market, which is lined with ancient buildings, vibrant cafes, and busy marketplaces. Surrounding Grote Market are magnificent specimens of Dutch architecture, with attractive fronts and elaborate detailing that recall bygone eras. The area is already charming and unique, but the old buildings make it much more so, providing a beautiful background for sightseers to enjoy. You may have a bite to eat or a drink while taking in the lively atmosphere of the area at one of the many attractive cafes or restaurants that have outside seating. For many years, Grote Markt has been the site of annual festivals, concerts, and other cultural events, drawing enormous crowds of both residents and tourists. Because of its convenient location and lively vibe, the plaza is often the site of community events. Grote Markt has a long and storied history, being one of The Hague's oldest squares. It is an integral part of the city's social and cultural fabric and has seen important events in Dutch history. Merchandise ranging from locally grown goods and flowers to handcrafted trinkets and historical artifacts are available at Grote Markt's weekly fairs. Tourists and locals alike are captivated by the market's brilliant colors and energetic ambience. Madurodam. Following our visit and exploration of the Kunstmuseum Den Haag, entering a realm where gigantic beings contract and the magnificence of the Netherlands unfurls in small. Step right up to Madurodam, a place where every windmill, canal, and cobblestone street has been carefully replicated to the smallest detail. Get ready to be amazed as you explore this magical little town, where creativity, culture, and history come together to make for an unforgettable adventure. Not only is Madurodam a park, but it is also a living ode to everything that is lovely and charming about the Netherlands. Throughout 62,000 square meters, this exquisitely scaled-down metropolis displays famous monuments and scenes from throughout the nation. For the Dutch, Madurodam is more than just a pretty sight. It is a symbol of strength and solidarity. The park was initially created as a memorial to the memory of Dutch war hero George Maduro and the resilience of the Dutch people throughout WW2. Visitors are still moved by the message of unity and optimism that Madurodam conveys, which highlights the need of working together and being creative when faced with challenges. Besides this, there are interactive displays and activities all throughout the park that will transport you to a little universe. The Port of Rotterdam has small locks that visitors of all ages may operate, while the railway network allows them to handle trains. The Hague Central Station is conveniently located only a short tram ride from Madurodam, making it easy and convenient to reach Madurodam and other important towns in the Netherlands. In contrast, Madurodam is conveniently accessible from the city centre and nearby regions thanks to Tram Line 9, which stops right in front of the attraction. The square in the core of The Hague is a monument to the cultural and historical diversity of the city. Architectural magnificence, natural beauty, and historical importance come together in perfect harmony at this famous monument, captivating tourists for years. Beautiful buildings with a variety of architectural styles, from neoclassical to contemporary, line the square and provide a stunning background for sightseers. Lush green gardens inside the square provide a peaceful retreat from the fast-paced city life. Guests are invited to stroll among towering trees, vibrant flowers, and weaving walkways while they relax in the calming embrace of nature. Sculptures and artworks dot the terrain of the square, enhancing the environment with a dash of imagination and ingenuity. Standing as a witness to major events and landmarks in The Hague's past, the square is rich in history. It has been an important venue for the city's identity-forming royal rituals and political meetings. The square is not just a meeting spot for residents and visitors alike, but it also acts as a cultural hub, drawing people together and encouraging a feeling of community. Thank you for watching, and I hope you liked our video. If yes, then do subscribe, like and share our channel so that you don't miss any video of famous cities.